Posting every day is actually ruining your YouTube channel and your business. Here's why. YouTube doesn't care about consistency. They only care if people click and watch your videos. That's how they make money. I spend hours auditing channels for founders, coaches, and agency owners. The truth, there are only two types of content that will get you views and clients, and you only need to post them once or twice a week. In this video, I'll break down what these content types are, why they work, and how to apply them immediately to your next 4 videos. So quick disclaimer, my name is Kola. I am not a business guru. I'm not Alex Omuzi. I'm a content addict. My mission is simple: help business owners get clients from YouTube without becoming full-time YouTubers themselves. If you want help with that, the first link in the description explains everything. Now let's dive in. First, how YouTube really works. First, you need to understand how YouTube really works. YouTube is unique. It's a search engine and a social media platform at the same time. So why people come to YouTube? People come for 2 reasons: to solve a problem or to be entertained. So they're either coming to solve a problem they encountered in life, or they are coming to just be entertained. They want to watch Beast Beast, KSI, Sidemen, whatever people watch to be entertained on YouTube. I'm not judging, whatever you guys watch. Third, now what does this mean for your business? So if your goal is to get clients from YouTube, that means your content has to solve real problems for your target audience. Keyword, you're not trying to entertain. We are not trying to be entertainers. If you want to get clients on YouTube, your goal is to create content that solves the problems your target audience encounters. And now, next thing you have to understand is visibility over consistency. So here's the kicker. For your audience to actually see your videos, they need to show up on their home tab or in results. So basically, your videos need to show up on your target audience's home tab or in search results. So that's why consistency isn't as important as most people think. It doesn't matter if you post 365 times a year, that's like a video every day. If it doesn't show up on your target audience's home tab, basically when they open YouTube, the first page they see, or when they search for solutions. For example, let's say you're an e-commerce coach and you help people scale their e-commerce business to $10,000 a month. If they type in how to start an e-commerce business and your business and your video doesn't show up, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So those are the 2 things you need to understand. Your videos need to show up in search results and on your target audience's home tab. So now, why do most people fail? If you keep uploading videos that don't appear on the home tab or in search, it doesn't matter if you've uploaded 100 or 1,000 videos. You're not going to sign clients. Why? Because your target audience doesn't even know you exist. They don't know you exist. So now, what's the solution? Lucky for us, there are 2 easy ways to fix this immediately, and I'll break them down next. So there are only 2 types of content you need to post if you want to get clients on YouTube: searchable content and clickable content. Here's a deeper breakdown. So for searchable content, the goal is to make the audience aware that you exist, build trust and goodwill with the audience. So basically, this is the first time they're going to come in contact with you. So we want to build trust with them fast. What type of content is this? Actionable step-by-step content and actionable list content. So basically, content where you tell them what to do step by step, solving a problem, or a list of things that's going to help them solve their problem. How? By using high intent and low competition keywords. So basically, keywords that show they're actually looking for a problem. For example, if someone types in how to start an e-commerce business on YouTube or how to promote my new song, they are looking for a video that's going to teach them that. It's high intent. But we have to find those words that also have low competition, because some keywords are going to have so much competition that it's going to be so hard to rank. So we have to find those keywords that are high intent and low competition. The next type of content is clickable content. Why? To position you as an authority. This is the kind of content that is going to make them be like, yup, he knows what he's talking about. Also, to nurture viewers until they're ready to buy. This is the kind of content that could be an hour long, 15 minutes long, 20 minutes long, and they're just watching, they're nurturing, they're shifting their mindset. These types of videos also for driving conversions. These are the easiest type of videos to drive conversions because you can do 3 things at the same time. You can make them aware, you can change their beliefs, and you can also push action, get them to buy whatever you're selling. Which leads me to my next point. You can shift negative and limiting your beliefs. So your target audience, they're going to have negative beliefs. They're going to have things they don't think is possible. For example, if you're an e-commerce coach, I keep using this example because it's kind of the first one that pops into my mind. If you're an e-commerce coach, your target audience may not believe they could scale their e-commerce business to $10,000 a month, or they may not believe that e-commerce even works in 2026. Man, like nobody does e-commerce. I'd rather just do copywriting or something else. You understand what I'm saying? So they think, okay, e-commerce doesn't work. E-commerce won't work for me. E-commerce is too hard in 2026. It's too saturated. AI has destroyed everything. So these are limiting beliefs that when you make clickable videos, breaking down these beliefs, it shifts their beliefs and it gets them to take action. So what exactly are clickable videos? So these are educational breakdowns. So you have to give them a case study, a storytelling videos where you share them your own personal experience on how you overcame something that they may be going through. So how? So to create these videos, we use proven niche topics plus outlier formats across adjacent and different niches. So I'll break this down. What we mean by using proven niche topics. If you're an e-commerce coach, if you look at what all your competitors are making, there'll be a bunch of topics that get traction, that get more views than the average videos on your competitor's channel. Those are proven topics. These are topics that people are actively trying, clicking on. These are topics that people are watching videos on. So those are proven topics by your competitors that have a higher average view count than their average videos. So for example, if you're an e-commerce coach and your competitors typically get 500 views per video, okay, but you find that when they make videos about starting an e-commerce business, they typically get 10,000 views. That's a proven topic. So all you need to do now is make top videos about starting an e-commerce business. But you need to stand out. That is where outlier formats come in. So an outlier is basically a video that performs 5, 10 times or 100 times better than the channel's average. So for example, if a video typically gets 100 views, if a channel typically gets 100 views on when they upload, and then they have a video that does 1,000 views, that's a 10x outlier. If they have a video that does a 10,000 views, that's a 100x outlier, meaning it performs 100 times than what they normally do. And that's the signal that shows you they did something right in the packaging or the structure of the video. So what you do is you find these proven topics in your niche, then you find these outliers in different niches, maybe from a cooking niche, from, if you're an e-commerce coach, from a cooking niche, maybe from adjacent or make money online niche, from a fitness niche, from a gaming niche. You found these outliers, and then you combine it with those proven topics to make videos that stand out in your niche. That's literally the game of YouTube. So now that you understand what searchable and clickable content are, I'm going to give you 3 steps to make each of them. So 3 steps to make searchable content. Step 1, identify your target audience's problem. So think about the main questions or pain points your audience has in your niche. Step 2, find high intent, low competition keywords. To do this, use tools like TBD, VidIQ. Then you can also just use YouTube search suggestions. Just whatever you type in, whatever comes up, use it. So look for keywords people search for, but don't have tons of competing videos. Step 3, build content around those keywords. Now you make how-to videos, make tutorial videos, make step-by-step videos that answer your target. Sorry, that word kind of tripped me off. That answers your target audience's questions. And now here's 3 steps to make clickable content. To make clickable content, step 1, find proven topics in your niche. So check trending videos, competitor channels, or YouTube trending pages for popular ideas. So basically check your competitors for videos that are performing more than average. You need to check like 10 or 20 of them and look for the topics that typically get traction. Step 2, pick outlier formats from other niches. So now look at other niches, lifestyle, gaming, fitness, and see what videos get high engagement. So look at the thumbnail, look at the title, look at the scripting structure. Pick that and then combine it with the proven topics. Step 3, combine the topic plus the outlier format. So make the proven niche topic more attention grabbing by using the outlier format. This increases clicks and engagement. So that's literally it. So that's the breakdown. These are the 2 types of content that will get you views and clients on YouTube. If you're a founder, coach, or agency owner already making at least $10,000 a month and you're serious about growing your business on YouTube without becoming a full-time creator, I can help. Click the link in the description to book a call with me. We'll map out a personalized plan so you can start creating searchable and clickable content that actually converts to clients fast. So peace, have a great day. Thank you for your time. I'll talk to you later.